So I've just been sitting uploading this week's video, and I've been having a look at the weather forecast to try and plan the best day to go out next week to film next week's video. Only after tonight we have got cloud, cloud, some more cloud, rain. We've not had rain in Scotland for weeks. More rain and cloud again. So tonight is looking the best for going out with my camera, the best for going exploring, so there really is no time like the present. I'm gonna finish this upload, grab my stuff and head down to the coast in the hope of getting some beautiful seascape images as the sun sets. Fingers crossed. So welcome to Pennan. So I was here a few months ago, and when I was here I filmed an Explore Scotland video which you may have seen, and in that video I said that in the summer months I would be back here one evening with my camera to shoot the sunset, and here we are. This village is one of the most picturesque villages in the whole of the northeast of Scotland. As I said in that Explore Scotland video, it was the setting for a film called Local Hero. There's a very famous red phone box in this village, and it's absolutely tiny, this village, but despite it being so small, it's so characterful, so picturesque, and I've only been here about 15 minutes and I've already seen loads of amazing composition opportunities. I was hoping that the tide would be in tonight. I never researched it because, as you saw at the start of this video, it was a very spur of the moment thing. Just saw the weather was going to be good tonight and thought I'd better get out with my camera. But there is more opportunities, there's some beautiful houses to photograph. I'm just trying to find some nice vantage points. There's less cloud than was forecast, which I'm a little bit disappointed about, because I was really hoping that when the sun does set that we get that really nice colours illuminating and lighting up those clouds. But it's 2 hours until sunset, we've still got time for those clouds to roll in a little bit. And you gotta be in it to win it, you gotta have hope. So let's go and explore this beautiful village and see what composition opportunities and what things we can discover. This place is so beautiful. I forgot how much I love going out in the evenings by myself to coastal communities, especially in the summer months when the sea is as still as it is tonight and it is as warm as it is tonight. It's after 8 o'clock and it's still 19 degrees, which is very, very unusual for Scotland. The sea tonight is flat calm, and this coastal village, I've never been here at this time of day before. I've only ever been here during the day, normally during midday, late afternoon. And seeing it at this time of day, in the best light I've ever seen Pennan, I just feel so privileged to be here. It's so calming, and it's just beautiful. while we're waiting for the sun to set and all that nice golden light to appear, I'm just taking a couple of shots of me sitting on this kind of boulder thing here with the beautiful Pennan beside me, just for some mementos, to show some scale of this beautiful place and to show kind of the peace and the quiet and the creativity and beauty that it possesses and that it makes me feel. Because this place is so special in many ways. I mean, if you just look at the houses that line this coastline, they are so beautiful. And it's no wonder that a film has been shot here, because it is stunning. So I'm just trying to, like I say, get some shots of me interacting with this harbour, with the beautiful village in the background. Just, like I say, while we're waiting for the sun to set, while we're waiting for that nice light to appear. And I'm just experimenting with compositions. I'm trying to use the line of the pier as a leading line. It's not the best composition in the world, but for me, this photo means a lot because it shows me interacting with this beautiful place, and every time I look at it after tonight, I'm going to remember the beauty of this evening, how it made me feel, and what a stunning location Pennan is. So I'm really gutted that the tide isn't in this evening. We've got all these nice boats kind of moored in the harbour here, and if the tide was in, because it is so still tonight, we would have got some really nice reflections using a polarising filter to get rid of the glare and cut through it to create quite nice images, but the tide is out. But it does kind of show me that, you know, coming back here when the tide is in would be a great opportunity. And I am always a great believer in coming back, even though I said in my first ever YouTube video that I don't always like to come back to the same locations. I'm starting to learn that coming back to the same location is how you learn, and photographing different locations in different weather conditions is how you progress as a landscape photographer and how you learn to interact with that place in different ways. So I definitely will want to come back here when the tide is in, maybe in the autumn winter months when it's quite stormy. But it's so beautiful tonight. I can't get over how still it is. I used to live so close to the seaside and I used to experience this on a weekly basis throughout the summer. And now, although I still live near a coastal community, I'm a 5-10 minute drive from it rather than a 5-minute walk, and it's just getting to an area like this tonight. It's just been so nice. I've just found this footpath that goes up behind Pennan. I always think that if you can appreciate moments like this and get out and enjoy them, then you're a winner.